Hello, so today we are talking about parts per million or ppm. Your topic is parts per million and your goal is I can calculate parts per million. Okay, so first, what is ppm or parts per million? This is a way of expressing very dilute concentrations of substances, where there are so few of these particles found in there that there's only so many per million particles. So however many parts per million, the more the parts, the more there are. So just as a percent means out of 100, so parts per million or ppm means out of a million. Okay, so the formula, ppm equals the mass of solute over volume of solution times 10 to the 6th, or a million. Mass and volume units must match. So grams has to be with mass and milliliters have to be with volume every single time. If it's not those, it'll mess up. You won't have the correct numbers you need for it. So make sure you're using grams and make sure you're using milliliters. So here's where you may see this. For an example, an Olympic-sized swimming pool contains 2.5 million liters of water. If 1 teaspoon of salt is dissolved in the pool, what is the concentration in ppm? 1 teaspoon is 6.75 grams of NaCl. So we have our formula, ppm equals grams of solute over milliliters of solution times 10 to the 6th. So here we have 6.75 grams and divided by 2.5 times 10 to the 6th, or 2.5 million. Just didn't want to put all the zeros on there, times 10 to the 6th. When you put this in your calculator, you get 0.0027 ppm. ppm is the unit you'll put with your answers for this. Okay, so in your digital notebook, here is your ppm. You have 3 problems for ppm. For this, you may have to add up the number of grams. So a solution is both. For example, here you have 25 grams of NaCl and 100 grams of solution. So for the formula, it is grams of solute. You only need the grams of solute for this. So where is it at? There it is. So NaCl, you would just do 25 grams up top. This one you would do 17 grams up top. And this one, it's always a smaller number. So yes, you have 2 different grams. Do the smaller number of grams. That's the one you'll need to do the math for, divided by the liters. Okay. All right, if you have any questions, let me know. I actually, just looking off of this, I think I want to change these problems so it's already in the liters and the grams and you don't have the extra information. But if you need help with any of it, let me know and I will be happy to help.